Good afternoon, everybody, and here are my audience. According to Wall Street 24/7 website, Netflix in the first quarter of 2014 has recorded 6.5 billion hours that viewers spend on their site. With that divided equally among the subscribers, they got an average of 44 minutes per day for each person. And as a subscribers, it has inclined me to learn more about them and how they work. And today I would like to tell you about the history of Netflix, what is the idea behind it, how they survive through the downfall of the economy, how they evolve, adapt to the growing of the digital age. So the name Netflix for most people is pretty brand new. For them, it's just only about 4 or 5 years been around, but they actually been around since the 90s. The company started in the 1997, so it's been around almost 2 decades, and it's still a fairly young company. It's designed to be a competitor to Blockbusters, renting out DVDs and movies online for limited for lowly monthly subscriptions, according to their PR website. It launches the unlimited DVDs in the 1999. In the sea of doubt and criticism that the company will fail from competitors. No one would have thought that it would work, since in the 90s and the late 90s and the early 2000s, most family has VHS and DVD players, and their rental place and their like Blockbusters and Redbox are practically everywhere. What makes Netflix work is not the amount of selection that people want, but the choice of unlimited renting for a low monthly payment that actually hooked them up. By July of 2011, in an article on the website How Stuff Work, Netflix has said they have more than 25 million subscribers in both US and Canada region. And as of today, Netflix has released in European countries like UK, Ireland, and Nordic countries, and Netherlands in 2013. Despite deafness from other companies, Netflix has continued to grow rapidly, and here are some gross income of Netflix. Sales and revenue of Netflix has been in the billions since 2008, and has hit 5.5 billion as of 2014, and is still growing this year. Due to some changes, the gross income of the company dropped a few million in 2012 because of the development of streaming movie instead of renting movie out. Now, I would like to tell you all about how Netflix actually works. Just like all movie and DVD rental places, Netflix has a colossal library of DVDs and movie and TV shows. But there are some different about the libraries. They don't actually just stay in the same place forever, but they actually trade out and replace the movie people don't really choose or rent. This creates a wide selection for their subscribers, and have more choice for renting movie out. It's not just about having a DVD place next to your house anymore, since this age, you're so busy, you can't just always go to the DVD rental place and choose a movie out, rent it, and bring it back. Instead, Netflix capitalized on sending DVD to people instead of making them pick it up. As time goes by, as technology moves away from storing data on a circular object to a cloud, a server, instead of actually having to manage and maintain the physical data, Netflix is one step ahead of the competitors and introduces streaming video online on a computer. One of my first experiences in America 4 years ago is the amount of DVD rental places around just Baton Rouge. There must be 30 or 40 locations that I can remember that can rent DVDs or VHS even from times and times. and they start to disappear one by one as years go by. In 2007, Netflix has more than 4.2 million subscribers and just now introduced video streaming on the internet. They've realized before the competitors time for this. As technology rises to more compact and smaller, thinner design, people will not always bring a Walkman or a DVD player everywhere they go. And Netflix realized its potential of streaming video on the internet instead, which led to a dramatic change in their system. In the course of 3 years, they changed from excluding DVDs to just streaming online, in which at the point they pretty much dominate their first competitors, Blockbusters, who is now bankrupt and nowhere to be found, thus end the era of renting DVDs with a sky-high price. So now I've informed you all about the history of Netflix, how it adapted, survived, and evolved in the digital age, and what is the idea behind it. I hope I've been helpful to you all. Thank you and have a wonderful day. Here are my audience.